Team of the season is here, and if you're looking for a cheap and reliable way to buy your FC25 coins over Team of the season, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. There's going to be loads of great promos going on, and you can get an extra 5% when you use my code MARTIN. Link will be in the description.
Hi guys, Martin88 here, and welcome back to another Eafc 25 video. And today I'm showing you some 4-1-2-1-2 custom tactics and player roles. So let's get straight into it. Now, this is a formation that is actually quite popular aside from the meta formations, and I like focusing on them formations, to be fair, because there's 1,000,001 videos focusing on 4-2-1-3 and stuff like that, and to be honest, I just don't enjoy that. So let's get into it. So first things first, as you would have seen on other tactics videos, if you've seen them, if you haven't, you will now understand. I enjoy short passing as my build-up style. That isn't going to change on the matter what the formation is, apart from a few anomalies. Okay, and the reason for that is that when I first win the ball back, it's important to have options. It's important not to give the ball away, and having short passing turned on really allows you to do that. It doesn't slow you down in attack, contrary to belief, and I think it's really, really good. I think people are almost, there's a stigma attached to it, maybe from like previous years where you could have the equivalent of that turned on, but it's totally different tactic setup this year. I so much prefer it. I really, really do. Okay, defensive approach, aggressive, 95. There was a patch a couple of weeks ago. I had a few YouTube comments saying, "Oh, you can't do that anymore. It's been patched." If I change something for every time that something's been patched, then it'd be all over the place. It's absolutely fine. It's not a problem. We want to be nice and aggressive. I say this all the time. If you are conceding goals because you think it's because of your high line, it's not. It's just you're totally oblivious to what everybody is looking for, quite frankly. Like, protect the ball into the striker's feet and watch out for that little corridor of space between the left back and the centre back. I repeat this in all my tactics videos, but if you're watching this for the first time, you're going to need to know this. If you're playing somebody that is using inside forward, they will take up a position in between, say, your left back and your centre back, and they will make a run through that gap, and everyone just wants to play a through ball. So be aware to it, okay? Try and block it off, try and switch to your defenders or fullbacks when they're going to do it. That has nothing to do with your defensive line. Yeah? Right, okay. Player roles. Now, before we get into that, guys, I did just want to take a chance to advertise my coaching services that I offer. I am a full-time FC25 coach. If you're looking to improve at the game, or do you know what, even to have more fun, because that's what I try and do for people, is try and put them into a position where they enjoy the game a bit more, then please feel free to get in touch with me. Email address is on screen, martinfootball88@gmail.com, even if you just want to come and get some info and just see what it's all about. So 2 central defenders, defender and defend. That's another one that just doesn't change, okay? By the way, Marquinhos is really good. At fullback, we've got fullback and balanced, okay? This is a biggie, okay? So I'm going to do what it looks like with the ball, okay? Because I feel like that's a little bit more important. The fullbacks must be our wide players, okay? We want them to go up and down, okay? But when we want it to happen, and that's why they're on fullback and balanced and not on like wing back or something, okay? So being able to use these two as a pair and them two as a pair, you're going to need to be able to trigger runs, okay? And you want to get the 2 fullbacks high and wide, not at the same time, just whoever's got the ball, yeah? And that will then allow you to have a real overload in the middle of the pitch. And also what will happen is where you've got like Rodgers and Murphy on inside forward and balanced, they are going to occupy that space between the fullback and the centre back. You might think that it's an overload, but trust me, if it's the balls on the left hand side and you're using Rodgers and Z Roberto, yeah, think of it as Owen would be between the right back and the right centre back, Ronaldo in the middle of the two centre backs, and then Murphy between the left centre back and the left back. It's like a front three, plus Rodgers is out on the wing helping Z Roberto move the ball in, okay? And you will have Gerrard as the deep line playmaker sat there if you need to recycle the ball back, okay? And Fernandes will be more like on the edge of the box, okay? So there's options inside the box, options outside the box, and options wide, okay? When you do it like this, it looks like, oh my God, this is going to look really congested, but if you try and follow the way to play this, or the game plan as I've just suggested it, then it will work well, okay? I like Shadow Striker. I like the cam in this instance to be really close to the two strikers who are on advanced forward. So guys, there we have it. There's my 4-1-2-1-2 custom tactics and player roles. If that's helped you out in any way, then please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.